Good afternoon and good creepy evening and good morning, depending on where you're joining us from. Thank you so much for dropping by. Most of you for the second time today. I must say I really enjoy this dual get together during our COVID-19 pandemic crisis. So yeah, very, very exciting to meet you back here. Yes, Julia's kind of here with us as well in person, not so much in spirit because she's in Stardew Valley right now. She's hopelessly addicted, and it's very cool. Ever since we put it on her iPad, this is the only thing that iPad hasn't seen much love in the last 6 months. But now that Stardew has making an appearance, boom! It's very good. It's very exciting. So the creepy thing, yes, Dreamlab, the creepy thing is you missed the feature presentation yesterday at 5 p.m. where we finished The White Door. And that was creepy. That's a new game by the Rusty Lake people. And inspired by that, I thought I'm going to give Cube Escape Paradox a go. So according to the Steam description, this is about the game is when the infamous detective Dale Vandermeer wakes up in an ominous room without recollection of his past, he soon finds himself part of a bizarre game orchestrated by an old foe. Dale must solve increasingly challenging puzzles to escape the room and recover his memories. Sounds familiar? Because, that sounds just like The White Door to me. And I was looking through their whole collection. There's a lot of these games around. I thought, hey, this was nice. It was a really cool game. So it's currently on sale on GOG.com. The White Door that we played yesterday, less than $3. It's very like Twin Peaks-esque. So if you like Twin Peaks, this is kind of it's kind of up that alley. And there's several games in that whole universe, and one of them or two of them are the Rusty Lake games, or three of them, I guess. And this one is part of the same universe, available free on Steam. And I thought, let's start it and see what it's like. I've only just installed it. I've only just made the decision to play this game because I wasn't quite sure what we were going to do today. So I thought, maybe we'll keep it in the same spirit as yesterday there. Dude rows a boat and then sinks into the lake. I don't know. That's just creepy. I'm going to put my orange cursor highlight on so that you can see where I'm pointing at. And I'll make this full screen in just a moment. I don't know what happens when this guy sinks to the ground. I think maybe we'll go and let him do his thing there. But then you only went to bed. Did you go to bed late yesterday, or did you only catch how many hours of sleep? Not a lot. I've forgotten already, but it wasn't a lot, Dreamlab. Look at that. These guys, just on a completely different note before we even begin, they have just created their own 3 or 4, right, got you. They've just created their own, publishing company. So they used to be, Rusty Lake used to be the game studio as well as the games that they've made, a Dutch company. And they have just, with the release of The White Door, they've opened their own game publishing house. And the idea behind it is that they want to work together with other people who make games like this. So, if any of us are into that sort of thing, perhaps we should give them a ring. Did I switch audio on? Yes. There we go. Cube Escape Paradox. And let me just go and make this full screen. Perfect. And then we continue. So it looks like we're on chapter 1. There's also a movie, and there's also a chapter 2. I believe that's a DLC pack for $2.99. Let's start with chapter 1, shall we? Have I been here before? It's that girl again. Oh my god, it's the same girl. Is she here? Use the arrows to move around. In regards to... oh, yes. Do the white things do anything? No. Ooh. Click on down arrow to move back. Gotcha. Okay. I like that we're kind of moving, and then the picture doesn't just appear. It just goes and settles in, and the reflection goes the other way. That is kind of funny. So okay, just one room, not much to it, I guess. See if we can plug in the TV down here. Oh no, no plugging that in. Well, at least we plugged something in. Huh. I see. I take it we don't have the combination just yet. Locked. Also locked. Okay, interesting. I don't remember how to use old globes. You'd imagine I could spin it around somehow, but I don't think I can. Yet this thing wobbles, so it tells me maybe something's missing here. That could be. I wonder. Just, you know, thinking out loud. No wobbly leaves today. Oh, we've done that already. No. Brian, how's that medicinal wine coming on? I hope you have it. And what wine is it? Is it chilled? Oh, yes. Appears to be a room divider of some sort. Parrot! Indeed. That might be us. I'm a bit cold. Indeed, you look cold. You look black and white too, dude. Ah. Now we're getting somewhere. What might this be? Oh, okay. Very cool. Chianti, I like it. I'm joining you with a bit of iced coffee, actually. You can hear the ice cubes in my mug. Nice. All right. Well, what do we think of this puzzle here? Is it one of those in which you have to put that into here, like basically cross sides, you think? Like put the yellow pieces on the left and the red ones on the right, yeah? Well, if that's the case, let's see if we can put that one from all the way over here to all the way down here. And then this one, oh, that's easy. That goes down here. Then it's not that easy anymore. I suppose we'll put that in here. And that will then go over here, perhaps. Followed by... Yeah, that's difficult, isn't it? So, actually, no. We just put that over here. I'm thinking. That goes over here. That goes here. Boom! Well, nearly. That can go here. Whoa, awesome. That goes here. Look at that. Magicness. What are those beans? A photo piece. All right. And this is nothing. That remains closed for now. That we've not even had a look at yet. I wonder if this is where that photo piece goes. Do we put that? Oh yeah, put that in here. Like so. Somehow. No. Oh, there we go. Well, that looks like us. Call me crazy, but I think this is the woman we just saw yesterday in the white door. Martina vs. Lewis, thank you so much for joining us. Very nice of you to drop by. Mom, you know Brian and Dreamlab, of course. Actually, James is his name. I keep saying Dreamlab. I don't know. I hope you don't mind. This is kind of, I call Brian, but I call you Dreamlab. I don't know why. It just rolls off the tongue. I don't know. I don't know. Do let me know if you want me to correct that. Cigar ashes. Excellent. And what's up with this crazy picture here? It's photo piece. Yep, gotcha. This guy we've met yesterday as well, haven't we? It's exactly the same guy. I'll keep it to Dreamlab, no problem. It is easier for me as well. I don't actually know why. Come on. It looks like we need something to kind of pull that down here. Well, let's go and put that photo piece into here. Into here. There we go. Indeed. That's us. They even mentioned the actor's name in the Steam description. My mom really loves puzzles like this, and I do enjoy them too, but only if I think if I were to do this on my own, that would be really difficult for me. So I'm really glad that you guys are here, that you can help me through this. I also don't know how long this takes, so it could be that it's a short game, could be that it's a long game. That's locked. Alrighty. Anything happening on the couch? No. Well, we only have 4 walls to have a look at. Ooh, jacket, gotcha. Plant, we don't, whoops. So, call me crazy, but I think this is a bit of an older game, and I can kind of see that this has a lower resolution than that. So it looks to me as if something is up with these leaves down the bottom here, and I can only make that judgment call because they look a little bit different. On a lower resolution, I don't think I'd have noticed, but I think there's something up with these leaves. So let's keep that in mind. I woke up in this room, I felt different, less real. Where is she? Well, where's the space bar? Don't. No. It doesn't react to typing input, by the way. They were a little bit too crisp, weren't they? Ah, I get to type it all over again. Fantastic, that's the space key. Gotcha. Alrighty. Tape recorder. Oh, goody. Come on. There's no tape in there. Need to find the tape. Okay. There's always a clock in these puzzles, aren't there? Could it be that we put this on the X? Where are we going to put the I one? Oh, maybe on the bottom. Like so? Huh, we don't know yet. Anything in them drawers? Well, we happen to have a key right here. Perhaps that key unlocks the drawer. Look at that. All right. Let's try. Yeah, I wonder if we can get it back out, Brian. What do you think? Nah, it's like a one-time only key. And this is a wooden cube. Ah, okay. Pencil. God, yeah, that'll come in handy. Photo piece? Photo piece. Scissors. All right. Hey, we're making progress here. I like it. Could always try the scissors in the thing here. No, not really. How about the pencil? No. Okay. I wonder if these are all the inventory slots we have, or if there's anything more to it here. I say let's put that picture piece that we have into the picture frame. I'm telling you, this is the same woman from yesterday, I bet. Looks like we're definitely missing at least 2 more pieces. Hello, Christina! And hello, Steve. How you doing? Good to see you both. We've only just begun on another crazy, creepy journey into the realm of the Rusty Lake. This one's a game called Cube Paradox, or Cube Escape Paradox, I'm sorry. And this is available for free from Steam. I thought I'd give it a go, by the makers of the game that we played yesterday. So it could be another weird, creepy ride. Best enjoyed in the company of friends. I can't believe that you're, my goodness, now from the hospital? Christina, that's crazy. Such a long time at the hospital. Wow. Did you get to see somebody finally, or did they just send you home? Unbelievable. They do work long days. Unbelievable. Oh, okay, good. He was still there at like 11 o'clock at night? Wow, that's amazing. That's crazy. They do take their job seriously. Ah, see, now that the lights are on, I can see another photo piece in here. Look at that. Very clever. Oh, let's see what happens when we put that one in. Oh, there's also a telephone. Rusty Lake, mental health and fishing. I think some other company had that slogan. She has 36-hour shifts. When does that woman sleep? Oh my God, Christina. Oh. 36 hours, that's a little much. I mean, 12-hour shifts were long. Sometimes when you had to stay longer, I'm like, 36-hour shifts. Oh my God. You can't say they don't take their job seriously. But 36 hours, there comes a point where you got to say, hey, I can stay up for as long as I want. There comes a point where I just can't make decisions anymore. I wonder if that has been reached before the 36-hour mark is up. I don't know. Crazy. Do you know, there is that, Steve, there is definitely that. Sleep is overrated. Also, these doctors, they have access to the best drugs. There's not just caffeine. Caffeine is like a benign thing compared to what they have access to. We will help you balance the substance of your past lives. After completion of a mental health program, you will feel reborn. Not the blue vial D. Okay? In case we ever come across something like vials, let's not have the blue one. It says D. Okay. Do you remember the number yesterday? Was it 312? It was, wasn't it? Damn. Good thing there's only 3-digit numbers in this game. That's perfect then. And I think 312 was not it. Was it 321? Oh no, we can have more than one number. That's awesome. Okay. Do you know, there is actually, before I forget, let's see if does it work? Oh yeah, there we go. There is actually a website, and I just wanted to share this with you because it's related to this. It's called mentalhealthandfishing.com. It sounds crazy, but this 90s style website is somehow tied into the game. And these people, I suppose, now they're calling themselves The White Door, Mental Health and Fishing. This is not fan art, and this is not, in fact, a cheesy Google ad from the 90s. This is actually, this exists. And they've deliberately didn't put an SSL certificate in here. I suppose that is, it's kind of I don't know if it's deliberate or not. It's just one of those things. So yeah, there we go. And apparently this is somehow tied in, and I'm coming to that because it has a phone number on here, and it's 312-0244-3854. I wonder what happens if we call that number in the game. I don't know what happens. We should try it. It's real, Steve. Absolutely. Let's book an appointment already. The test. I wonder what the test is actually. Oh, there we go. How satisfied are you with your life so far? Sound familiar? How do you feel in your dreams? Do you like fishing? It's real. Why don't we try that? Oh my God, that's a great idea. View page source. The white door. Images, white door logo, head. It's a short website. Good, they have a Google publishing ID. That's this one here. Good stuff. Google Tag Manager. Alrighty. Anyway, just one of those things. Yes, I wonder, 312-0244. That's how much I can remember. And then it's 3854. Maybe I have to go back out and go back in here. So 312. I'm sure there are plenty of kind of story Easter eggs embedded in there. I only discovered this yesterday after playing that. O244. See, the O isn't quite taken. Ah, what a shame. So maybe we can't dial this number. Oh, no, it stops here. It doesn't want to let me. Oh, 2, 4, 4. I don't think it works. 3854. Let's try that. Thank you. 3, 8. Oh, there we go. It resets. Interesting. So it looks like we need to dial a 5-digit number. Yeah, I suppose if I dial one more, then it resets again. So 5-digit number is what we need to call here. Okay, good to know. Madness Middles, welcome to another crazy experience. I'm so glad you're here and you can enjoy this with us. We're playing Cube Escape Paradox, I believe. A Rusty Lake mystery. Very similarly to last time, we are somebody who, I can actually show you who we are, this is us. There we go. This is us, and we are, I'm a bit cold. Other than that, we have lost our memory. Apparently we are a detective. We wake up in this room that has 4 walls, and that is it. That's all we know. Where have we come from? What's our memory? What are the next steps? All this is up to us to discover. Dr. Freud, indeed. Glad you could make it. We also have Polly the parrot here. I think it might be actually his name is Harvey, I think. Don't ask me how I know this. Maybe his name isn't Harvey. Must have read that somewhere. Do you know, the only other thing that we found is a cigar, a coat, a pencil, a little piece of kind of a photo piece, I believe I know what to do with that. The photo piece is here. This is where we got the cigar from. Photo piece could go here. Like how it snaps into place. We could make a game like this. I like this, the style between hand-drawn stuff as well as real, photoreal type stuff. There are engines for this sort of thing, like Game Maker Studio is one. They made Cook Serve Delicious with that. It could be Roger. It could also be Roger. Harvey was indeed a rabbit. Good point, Steve. Yes, I totally forgot about that. This here comes down, but I think we need something else for that. Could be the pencil. It's not the pencil. The scissors, perhaps. It is not the scissors. But what exactly? I don't know. Wasn't there another thing that we needed to figure out here? This is another one of those little puzzles here. Also, I mean, it looks like we don't really have the code for this yet. It's also 5 digits, so it's another 5 digits that we had to put into the phone. So, I wonder if we should have used the key for this instead of the draw. In fact, do the scissors work on here? Could have been. Maybe the pencil. We don't want to break the pencil, do we? Also, what's on the TV? This has elements also of the discolored that we were playing the other day, weren't we? Scissors with the painting. Brian, okay. Let's do that. Was anything in here? No. I think we might be done with that. Scissors with the painting. You're on. Let's do that. Like here, right? There's something... Maybe we need to just cut something in half here. No. What a shame. Perhaps the pencil. Perhaps a particular type part on the picture. No. Why does this guy have a bird's head as well? I did, but that didn't quite go further than here. So I wonder if we need to attach something else there. What do you think? There's also the coat. Can we do something with the coat, with the jacket? Famous Welsh expression. Whose coat is this jacket? Don't know where that just came from. There's also this mysterious wooden cube with a symbol on it. Could that put into here now? This looks like it's a little bit more tricky to figure out than the previous and than the last installment that we've played. Yeah, if you have any ideas, please let me know. I'm not entirely sure I know what to do next. So there are also things I've noticed on the lamps here that we maybe... Oh no, actually it wasn't the lamps, it was the light switch. That I wonder if we can undo the screws, fiddle with the electricity here. I switched this on to reveal a piece of the of the picture behind here. Now that they're illuminated, there was a shadow. The cigar, the ashtray, I believe that's where I took it from. That's the tape recorder here. Yeah, the cigar, I took that from the ashtray. The ash I can't seem to pick up. This thing we've not been able to open yet. Oh yeah, maybe, possibly, Brian, absolutely. This thing, I don't know how to do that. Maybe he likes a cigar. I guess not. The pencil, maybe? No. How about we set you free using the scissors? I guess not. Shall we put the jacket over him? Actually, we can just go and pull the curtain shut, I guess. No. There we go. That'll do that. I can't decide. Shall we leave him open or shall we leave him closed? I'm not sure. Crazy. One room. How many possibilities can there be? We also can't look up or down. I feel like there's a lot in this room that we haven't quite... Ah, maybe the scissors on the HD leaves. Ah, now we have a twig. All right. Those look too HD, didn't they? Something wrong with that. And what does one do with the twig if you're stuck in a room like this? Do you put the twig on the thing on the wall? No, you don't. Do you put the twig into here? No, you don't. Or even in here. The cigar or the pencil in the skull? Let's try that. Or the cigar. That would be quite funny actually if he starts smoking. But no. While we're here. The twig? No. Also not. Well. Do any of these things go into here? Because I don't know, there's got to be something that we need to do with the globe here, but I'm not entirely sure what that could be. It looks like we can't move it as it is. It makes me think that there's maybe something that snaps into this place here. Right. The wood block on the safe in the wardrobe. Where's the wardrobe again? Here, there we go. Huh. Yeah, this down here, right? So this I guess we'll get a code at one point to open this. Can you imagine we accidentally brute force it open? That'd be kind of cool. How many characters are we talking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness. 8 characters. 8 times 5. 8 to the power of 5. Yeah, not going to brute force that. Even by accident. Then there's also this here. That's clearly frayed. And why would we do this? This I have a feeling we're done with. This we don't know. This we seem to have not done a lot with. We have something of a, well, this is the ashtray here. Have we looked in both of these? They're locked. Oh, right, okay. We tried to call somebody. We also tried to read the pamphlet to make head or tails of it. Mental health and fishing. Tricky. We could literally make a game like that and not have a solution. That'd be good. Just like freak everyone out, and you put like all random things in there and just have say, no, it's awesome. You know, it's like have some like 50 people on Fiverr write fake reviews, and you've got like a good rating. And the next thing you know, no one can solve this, and you go, yeah, it took us 5 years to develop it, man. And then in reality, you've not actually done anything past the first level. We could do that. Sounds like something that hasn't been done. And we tell everyone, no, once you get out of that room, there's like a huge environment out there that you can look at, and we don't write any of that because no one's ever going to. Sounds a bit like No Man's Sky. You're right. Yes, vast amounts of levels. Really, show me. No, you have to do this for the next 7 hours, and then it's exactly how they do it. And then we get the epic mega grant. Sorted. We just flee to Argentina. Sorted. Business plan. I wonder, yeah. Great, I'll start learning Game Maker Studio tomorrow. It's going to be good. I wondered that about the chaise longue as well there. I also wonder what we might need the twig for. We could give the twig to the parrot. Twig to the parrot. Julia likes the idea. Cut up the couch. Not encouraged. Oh. Doesn't look like it. I must say I don't remember from when this game is, but I must say that I really liked the interactive elements yesterday in the White Door, that you had to literally do these things. Like today, I would assume as well, you could probably just push the cushion down with the mouse. That'd be nice if you could do that. Even if it doesn't do anything, it would just add such a nice level of gameplay to that. If you press this and it does something like that, it'd be really cool. Let's give the twig to the parrot. Parrot. Oh, come on. And for extra credit, you would have this sound sample in 4 or 5 different variations, just very subtle, but then randomly just give one out, and rather than the same one, you have various ones. And so that makes this all come to life a little bit, I think. Sorry, dude. Behind the mirror. That's interesting. Do you know, Christina, I don't think we've solved anything since you've been gone. With the pencil. Ah, all right. Nice. No matter if we can draw on it or not. This is certainly interesting. That's nice. Nice, yeah, nice idea, Brian. Very good. with the scissors. Now that is a great idea. Or your tie. They do that in carnival times in Germany. They have to cut your tie about here. If you're wearing a tie on carnival days, I believe they just cut it. And it's apparently hilarious. It's like equally as funny, if not funnier, than filling a donut with mustard and smuggling it into a plate of jam-filled donuts. Germans are weird. Sometimes. Not all Germans, I'm not saying that, but sometimes that's weird. Indeed, indeed. Some ties are really expensive. Hang on a minute. I'm sure I did this last time I checked. Oh, you do that, and then you move back, and the thing is back in its extended form. Yeah, right? It's so funny. Well, I find this intriguing because it's a really... I don't know where else this game is going, but I like the idea of there's literally only 4 walls and you can't look at anything else. That's quite clever, I must say. Cut the screen. Okay, let's try that. No. Huh. It's almost like you're revealing something, but there's nothing behind there. Or you put something here that you then want to, you know, hide from something else. But no. Yes, that sort of thing. Salt and the sugar, or just loosen the salt thing at the top and then watch people. Super funny when you're 3, but after that, not so much. Also, what is this? Is this something where we can insert that? Wooden cube. Ha 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 ha! Achievement unlocked. Wooden cube. All right. Have we finished the game now? I don't think so. But did I insert it in the right slot? I mean, should I have potentially put it in here or in there instead? Oh, Subnautica Below Zero has posted a new announcement. Good to know. That could be. That is a very good idea. Or does it unlock this thing? That is a very good idea. Hasn't unlocked that. Hasn't unlocked that. Has it unlocked that? No. Dang. I feel we haven't done enough with all this. I feel there's more going on this panel than meets the eye. Altweiberfasching, right, that's the one. Yeah, exactly. It's true. I mean, you could easily avoid that mishap by just not putting a tie on that day. That's very true. It is very true. Altweiberfasching. It kind of loosely translates into Old Wives Carnival. We need to find that tape, man. No tape. And what's up with the clock? Maybe, what's the time now? 6:15. Maybe I'll just put that in. No. Gotcha. Brian, so funny. Right, yes, so you wear an ugly tie or an old tie on purpose and then the women can cut them off and men can act all embarrassed, like, oh my god, somebody cut off my tie. Yeah, I can see that working. And just join in the whole thing. Oh, oh, really? I didn't know that. How exciting! No, I only knew about the town hall. I didn't know that the Rathaus, I believe, is the town hall, and the only thing I knew was the plate of donuts, jam donuts, Berliner, that you'd get on that day, and 1 in 10 is filled with mustard, and yeah, it's all about. Would you like one? Actually, no, sorry, I'm gonna give it a miss. Altweiberfasching. It's been decades since I've heard that term. Hasn't unlocked this door either, has it? Does the cigar go in here? Does the coat go in here? Does this go in there? No. Ah. Indeed. I don't think so either, Christina. No, it's more like a southern thing, like around Cologne, that area. They're really big on carnival. Or I suppose they're calling it carnival. It's like over here, it's the equivalent to Mardi Gras. They go nuts in certain regions in the US. It's a big celebration. Less silly. There's more like a big street party. Like New Orleans, they go. They have huge rituals, but also other parts of Louisiana, other parts of the country, I believe, they all go wild for Mardi Gras. And we have this thing about jam donuts here as well. Like Publix, our supermarket, they make a particular type of donut, which is called, they pronounce it punch key, and they are amazing. They're like even better than the best Krispy Kreme, freshest Krispy Kreme donuts you've ever had. Unbelievable if you have them warm. Oh my god, it's like about 1,200 calories in one thing, but it's awesome. It's like worth having that. And it comes from, it's a Polish thing, I believe, and they're just like a fairly large jam donut with sauce in there, several types of sauces, glazed, and yeah, it's a punch key is a Polish word. And it's the same idea like a jam donut or Berliner or whatever. How exciting, Christina. I think in bakery shops you can actually order that. You can say, can I have 2 Berliners with mustard in there? Indeed, yes. That is absolutely right. It's true. Technically, John F. Kennedy did say, "I am a jam donut" to the people of Berlin. Technically, that's what he said. But since he said it in German, he said, "Ich bin the proudest." What did he say? The proudest something is "Ich bin ein Berliner," which is of course not. I am a jelly donut. That's not what that means, because "Ich bin" is also German. In that respect, it means. I am somebody from Berlin. I am less like saying I'm a Floridian, I guess. Crazy. But yes, he's often been. It is super funny. Absolutely, yeah, I do agree. It's a good speech, that. Now, the good thing about this game is, and I really appreciate that they've put that in here, if we go into the settings, there is a way that we can have a look at a walkthrough. I don't know how it works, I haven't looked at that yet, but if we do get completely mega stuck, we could go in here and, have a look what happens next. I woke up in this room, I felt different, less real. Where is she? Do we not just say in the photo? Is there P on this keyboard? There. This is not a QWERTY keyboard, is it? My P isn't usually on here. What's happened? There's something wrong with the... In the photo. That was the incorrect answer. Let's just put photo. How about that? Incorrect. It's QWERTY-ish, isn't it? It's kind of what's wrong with it then? So it's QWERTY up to here. It's kind of truncated. Then it's UIO, and then the P should really be here. So we have SGHJKL. That's correct. And then we have ZXCVBNM. And the P that should be here is now here. And also there's no space bar. This is space. Huh. Gone. Gone. Brian. Or dead. Oh, do you think? Interesting. It really does make you think, doesn't it? Because it'd be really easy to browse through this if you knew the solution, but where's the fun in that? I wonder if we may have to find... Thought I'll brute force my way through this here, but no, to no avail. If we have to find the last piece of the photo, do you know, because there's where's the photo here? It looks like there's one piece still missing. I wonder where that could be. And they're cleverly hidden. So one was in a drawer, one was in one of these lights. And it could just be something that we haven't quite found yet. Maybe it's staring us in the face. And we just don't find it. Nice. All right. You enjoy your meds, Steve. We'll be here probably without a change. Like there's gotta be something about this photo here. Like this. What is this all about? What do you think this spells out? If it is something that appears to be half cut off, what could it spell out? The jacket, Brian, came from the coat rack indeed, so let's see if I can put it back. It came from here. This is where I got it from, and I cannot click into that anymore. That's interesting. Can I put it back? No. Can't put it back. I wonder if anything else happens when I put the light on, because the light was funny because it revealed the last piece of the photo that I found, and it just appeared as a shadow here. But that is it. It is kind of hilarious, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. Due maybe 500, something like that, yeah. I wonder if it's kind of a clue as to how we need to put the puzzle together. I find it kind of hilarious that there aren't actually that many things that we can do here. And it probably is just one more thing that we need to do in order to progress this game. But none of us can see it. That's kind of funny, isn't it? Yeah, that is in the picture, yeah. Sadly, we can't take that away. Hello, Chris! Very good to see my mouse in action. Our mouse, should I say. Very good. Do you know, I think there is a way... Twitch sent me something. I don't always understand the things that they do send me, but one of the things was that these channel points that you can get, there is a way, the happy points, there is a way for me to add another emote somewhere and make that unlockable with channel points. I haven't had a chance to look at that yet, but it was something they said I can do now, and I'm thinking, great, maybe the duck can make an appearance then. That'd be nice. Good to see you, Chris. We are similar to yesterday. If you've been watching the stream yesterday, we are stuck in a room. We are a detective. It is the 70s, and we're stuck in this room, lost our memory, don't know what happens next. We can turn in either direction, and we need to solve little puzzles here. And it looks like we don't know what we need to do next, which is a shame. So cute. He's in a basket. That is so funny, Brian. Well done. You find the best things on Twitch. He's in a basket. So funny. Well, I wonder, do we need to have a peek at a walkthrough? Because, I don't know. Or we're going to battle it out and see if we can do this together. I kind of like the idea of what Brian suggested. This is very cool. I like that. Whatever we hold, we see. But then what? I'm a bit cold. Well, put the thing on then. No way. Are you wearing it? No, it's just unlocked something, I guess. That is very good. No walkthrough required. Yet, what has happened? It's like she appeared behind him. We were looking at the mirror image, so I guess let's turn around and see if she maybe is behind us. Photo piece. All right, let's do this thing. Photo piece goes into the photo holder frame thing. Ah. The woman. With the typewriter symbol on it. What does that mean? Do we need to type that in to the typewriter, or do we just need to go over to the typewriter? Oh my god, this is exciting. The haunted jacket, that's exactly what it is. Where is she? Do we just type the woman? Indeed. My goodness! A place to empty the mind, reflect on the past and the future. Where is she? The woman. All right. Very cool. A place to empty the mind, reflect on the past and the future. The toilet. Incorrect. But very good thought. The woman. What did it say? A place to empty the mind, reflect on the past and the future. Could it just be time? Too simple, isn't it? Bed. That's an idea. The mirror. Maybe I'll just try mirror. Because, you know, nearly. Or is it something along the lines of that we need to actually go there and have another look? I would like a cigar. Oh, okay. I think we're getting the pattern here. Chris, thank you so much. That was a good tip. Let's have a look at the ashtray. Was this the ashtray? This was not the ashtray. That was the ashtray. I would like a cigar. How exciting. That's all locked. That is still locked. He's still got a cigar. It's not lighted. Well, lit, we say, isn't it? Where do we get a bit of fire from? Do we have anything that would do that? I don't think we have. Or we haven't found it yet. Ah, maybe the candle in the picture. That would be surreal. Or we just take the cigar off him again, if we can. Sadly, we can't take the cigar off him again. That's not hot enough, I don't think. We didn't see fire in the picture. Yeah. I will do your trick now. Dream or sleep, Christina. Let me try that. Dream or sleep. I keep looking for the P over here, but almost. A place to empty the mind, reflect on the past and the future. Holiday. Well, any more ideas? I have a feeling we haven't quite explored everything there is to explore on the globe here. I have a feeling there's something about this here. Or it's a red herring, that could be. Therapy, that's a good idea. No, can't lift it up either. Therapy is good. 5 digits something. I'll try therapy, Brian. That's a good idea. Let's do that. You've got to help us out, man. You've got to help us out, Bird. You've been in this room longer than we have. Typewriter. Where are you? Lost the typewriter. Therapy. Darn, so close. I have a feeling this is only going to unlock as soon as we have a concrete clue for that. Like the woman on the picture, it did actually have the typewriter symbol on there. So I wonder if it's only going to unlock as soon as that happens. I mean, you know, maybe. And this, what is all this about? Crazy. Those, I think they're just there for atmosphere. They're like little fireflies or dust particles. I think that's what they're supposed to be. We had that in the white door as well. That looked very similar. I don't know. I think kind of at the end of what I think we could try. I mean, we've literally brute forced everything. The only thing that I think we should do now that the game is giving us direction is that the dude wants to light his cigar, and we need to find some kind of light source for that, but I don't think we have anything. The only thing that comes close is literally that picture here. I wonder if we could just cut the candle out. That's a good point. Through the lens we could do that, but where is the lens? No, Julia made a suggestion about the typewriter in regards to like a lake or fishing. Is that a place to empty your mind? That could be like lake or fishing. Let's try lake first. Lake is not it, but perhaps fishing. I can try the lake. I doubt it. I doubt anything we type in here is going to make a difference, because I don't think we've been steered towards the typewriter yet. I mean, if the game has done anything in the past, it's kind of given us little directions, and I suppose the only direction that we see, Rusty Lake. Rusty Lake's a good idea. Very good. That is certainly a place to reflect on the past and the future. Rusty Lake, come on. That could be Brian. That could be Brian. Something to do with the clock. The past and the present. Yeah, the large hand has an X, and the small hand has a dot. Sadly, we've not been given any indication of any time. Huh. You haven't missed. You are kind of the one piece of progress we've made was that we now hold a cigar, and as soon as we click on the cigar, it says it's not lighted. Which should be, it's not lit, really. But that's cool. We forgive that. How do we light the cigar? Now, lens, Christina, there is something... where there is something in here that, I don't know, this could be a lens. I find that interesting. This could be a lens. And I wonder if we can somehow take it out here. And let's do something with it, but I don't know how. With or without any of these things. It just doesn't want to pop out. And it's a shame we can't take the cigar off him anymore to, I don't know, put that in here. Could be. That would be nice. Or maybe we just put the scissors into the socket. The one thing you're not supposed to do, boys and girls. Haven't found any matches, no. That would be too easy. Yeah, this plug they're both lying on the ground here, and we plugged this one in. I'm not actually sure what that did. If we follow that, it just goes, I don't know, to here. Could be the light. That has little dots on here. Don't know if that makes a difference. I wonder. Or is it all a red herring? Are we supposed to do something completely different? Or should we look at a walkthrough? The only source of light is this. Can't pull that down. We need something else to, I guess, to pull that down. Can we do something to take at least part of that thing out of here? Because I like that thinking that you have, well, you have a picture of a candle that could, if you cut that out and put that on the mirror, maybe that kind of lights your candle, but no. Scissors are unresponsive here. Is it to do something with the bird? The bird's looking at something. Shall we call the fire department on the phone? Bird, come on. You've got matches. I can give you a twig for it. Come on. Yes. Branch with a candle. Let's try that. Candle oil is in the picture, isn't it? Picture, there we go. That would be good. If we could set something on fire that we can then go and put into the... But no. I'll try the same with the pencil. Maybe that works. No. Dang. Yeah, that is the only thing about these games, isn't it? That sometimes you think it's good to be abstract and all, but it comes to a point where you're just like, if you're asking the player to kind of brute force stuff. 911 instead. 112 is the European emergency number. No matter which country you're calling from, that should work. Let's try 911 instead. No. One four. Julia says try 1-4. I can't. Yeah, I can't dial the 0 for some reason. Oh, it's 000. That, I think that's probably the worst one I've heard so far. Like 911 is pretty bad because on old dial type things you had to dial, that long. In the UK it used to be 999. And that's like the second worst I've ever heard, because when you're in an emergency, the last thing you want to do is hang on a minute. Ah, down, house burnt down. What a shame. Couldn't call it. Where's my house is on fire? That's what you really want to do. It's 000. That's the worst. Sorry. I suppose it's, not an issue anymore, but if you're stuck in the Rusty Lake Hotel here, you can't even do that because you can't dial the 0. 0 is the one thing that's not accepted on this phone. Dang, brother, that's cold. 666 will be scary, yes. But fun fact, if you dial 112 from an American mobile phone, that also gets you through to the emergency services, because I think that's kind of hard-coded in the phone as some emergency thing. That would be go straight through to the devil. Come on, we have to be able to work this out. We're a group of intelligent human beings. We have experience with these types of games and DAS Studio, so that kind of uniquely qualifies us to be able to work weird interfaces out. Did you see the newsletter today? Like one of the 2 newsletters that I get every day. Something about Grimes video and assets. Get our free assets here, they're $60. And you go, what? Sorry. I haven't checked that out yet. It's kind of a cool idea to do a tie-in like that. Yeah, we should check that out. On this table, that's the photo on the back. So we've figured this out. On the back of this says the woman and a typewriter symbol. So once we type that in, the woman appeared to us in the mirror. This is kind of ash here. I don't think we can. This is where we took the cigar from. Oh, 106. How interesting. I never heard of that. That's cool. There's nothing behind here. Yeah. There's nothing on the chaise lounge, no. As far as we can tell. Yes. And this doesn't open. This we put a cube in earlier. There's room for 2 more cubes. This doesn't close. This does close. Yes. In here? In the mirror? That's us. Well, we're holding the cigar that we can't take off us anymore. It's not lighted. Ah! Oh, that's interesting. So that means we can hold more than one thing. That's cool. So that tells me if ever we find something that we can put into our other hand, we could then light the cigar. So either we need matches or a lighter, or we need to set one of these options here on fire. Which also tells me there's something we haven't found yet. Probably the rest of the house, because this is only one room, isn't it? There's probably, a kitchen with a drawer. The screen can only be moved to the left, but that's all. It can't, there's nothing. The moment we step back, it goes and resets itself. Yeah, this is kind of I think we're looking at each wall. So this is now here. Yeah. The twig on one of the two lights. Okay, that could be arranged. Just checking if the light's actually on. I can't quite see that anymore. Let me see, the light switch is actually here. Hard to say. Let's try again. Oh, there we go. Yeah, maybe they're on now. I like your idea of somehow igniting it on here. There's something we haven't done with this yet. I mean, it does lift up a little bit, but you know, it doesn't do enough. Oh, there are 4 lights? Ay caramba, really? So these are the 2 lights with the skull. Yes, Brian. You're the man. We need to do this again. I had no idea. I thought there were 2 lights. Seriously. Now we go turn around to here. We try that again with the twig. And since I can't tell if they're actually on or off, let's go flip this thing and try again. Thank you, Brian. That's very... Yeah, now they're lit up, aren't they? This one's definitely brighter than that. There's definitely something going here. Oops. Well, hang on a minute. We have 2 more lights to go. But don't we all agree, now that we know that there's something going on with this light? And I have a feeling maybe that and the lens in the globe have something... There's gotta be something we can do here. Because we flip it and that is definitely no longer lit. And last time this happened, there was a piece of thing in there. So what do you think of the following idea? I mean, we're kind of on the same page here and we've made it to this point in the game. Sometimes, like if we were to approach this as a piece of artwork, anything that we do, sometimes it's great to just wipe the slate clean and start again from scratch. There weren't actually that many steps involved to get to this point. I wonder... Oh, right, that's a good idea. I wonder if we can just go in and reset the game. There is an option to do that. And then we just start again from scratch. And that'll reset all the bits and pieces, and that makes us kind of look at this with fresh eyes. Or cheat. That's a good idea too. Because look, if we go in here, there's this reset thing. That means, you know, start again from scratch. That might be an idea. See what happens then. The other option is to have a look at a walkthrough and see where we're going next here. I mean, you know, if we have the time, why don't we just go reset and start again from scratch and see what happens? This was all a dream. This never happened. Let's try it. Reset chapter 1. We don't own chapter 2. What do you want to reset? Yeah, let's go reset chapter 1. Where am I? Have I been here before? Yes, actually, just a minute ago. Is she here? She was just there. Use the arrows to move around. Perfect. We haven't found anything. This is great. Now if we find anything out of the ordinary, since it is such a small room, we'll notice it. So like first thing that springs to mind, we have a coat. Pick up the coat. Whose coat is this jacket? And then the other thing that I found, click on down arrow to move back. Gotcha, sure. Is this thing. Piece of picture. Nothing else here, nothing else here. So then, picture frame, put that thing into here. We're getting there. Cigar, pick it up, can't do anything else. Chaise longue, can't do anything else. Dang. Telephone, Rusty Lake, mental health and fishing. We will help you balance the substance of your past lives. Notice the plural in that. After completion of a mental health program, you will feel reborn. Cage. Good idea, Steve. Oh, that was just that. These things are definitely locked. That means nothing. If we do make a game like this, we should put a lot of nothing things in. That's important. In which the players then ask themselves, what do I need that for? And you go, ha 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 ha. And then we're not telling anyone. Key, always good. This thing, we totally solved that earlier. So we can't do it again. This is not doing anything. That's still locked. That down here, that did this, that doesn't do anything. Oops. Interesting. Drag, okay. But we don't know the code. The key, could the key be used for something else this time? No. I remember playing the pawn. That was a magnetic say that 10 times fast. That was a magnetic scrolls adventure, a text adventure, and you were given something like the blue key, I believe, and you could use it in either of two places. It would then disappear, and you would go either way in the adventure. Very interesting. The tiles, yeah, we've solved that puzzle earlier. It will unlock something. Let's see. There's a tape recorder. Sadly, we don't have a tape. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to totally solve that puzzle. This is not something we know yet. I believe we said the woman earlier. Just to see what happens now. Yeah, it doesn't actually react yet because we haven't been given the clue yet in the game. That sadly doesn't open that. Alrighty. Could have been. Oh, there was one other thing, which was here, but we don't have the scissors yet. Gotcha. No problem. And then, of course, the final thing before we go on to the puzzle is the light switch. So switch on the light, look at the lights, and we see that there's indeed something in here. Photo piece. Okay, so that's probably why it's more lit than the other thing. Okay, so the way to solve this is indeed to put the yellow pieces on the left-hand side and put the pink pieces on the right-hand side. This was actually quite fun. I wish I had put more of these things into the game. What wonder how difficult that is to make. Oh. Yes, I guess that goes here. That goes there. In fact, it can probably stay there. And Eureka! Photo piece. All right, now we're cooking on gas, man. Photo piece goes in here. Maybe here. Perfect. This one goes into here. All right. I say we're cooking. These things are still closed. Some of these, I believe, are openable with the magic key. All right. Cube. Gotcha. Pencil. Awesome. Picture piece. Scissors. Phenomenal. This is all awesome. I love it dearly. That cube we put into the middle slot last time. I'm going to try and put it into the left or the right now. See if that does anything. It does indeed. I wonder if it does something different this time. Or if it doesn't matter. Does it do anything? Has anything changed? I'm a bit cold. Have a jacket. The woman. That doesn't start yet, so I suppose we have to do that other little puzzle first, which is, there we go. Another picture piece. Good stuff. Pop that into here. Pop that into here. All right. Boom. The woman at the typewriter. Gotcha. Let's do that, buddy. Typewriter. Yes. The woman. Bing. Fantastic. I woke up in this room. I felt different, less real. Where is she? The woman. A place to empty the mind, reflect on the past and the future. So I wonder, no matter what we put in here, I don't think it's gonna happen unless we get that clue written out somewhere with a typewriter symbol, I'm thinking. Well, there we go. Now we can go and do that. Perfect. So the scissors do actually do something. If we do ever wonder what items have we used in this game, definitely the scissors. Have not quite used the pencil or the twig. We have not done anything with them just yet. And now we get, it's not lighted. That's an idea. I can't draw it. Julia says, why don't you just draw some flames? I mean, it is interesting that the tip of the pen is actually red, so that's it's exactly what we need. Don't know then. Then I don't know. Now we're essentially at the same point in the game, but just before we started it. Walkthrough? Julia says walkthrough. What do you guys think? Walkthrough? Is this case for the big bad evil walkthrough? Yeah, let's do that. It's nice that it's included. This reminds me a little bit. Try the pencil in front of the door lock. Let's try that. It reminds me of if the game developers give you a walkthrough together with the game, it means they know you won't ever be able to solve it on your own. That's really what that means, isn't it? It's like giving you a bit like buttons with a shirt. They know they're going to fall off. We certainly have, haven't we, Steve? We have tried our best. And my idea would also be there's several things that we haven't done anything with, and that's the keyhole here, the pencil, the twig, the parrot, the clock, and the divider, the room divider. Yeah, me too. I fold. That's it. Walk through. Watch video, no. Ask for a hint. On Discord, no. So they haven't actually included a walkthrough. They're giving us a YouTube link and an invitation to their Discord server. Yeah, no, we can't do that. That's terrible. That's terrible. Well, what a shame. We could watch the video, but that's, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to rebroadcast things. I don't think I'm allowed to do that. Google it. You Google it. Sorry, yeah. Julia's busy. She can't help. She's in Stardew Valley now. So okay, Cube Escape, Paradox, Walkthrough. Let's watch the 45-minute video. That's a good idea. App Unwrapper. He sounds confident. Let's do that. Chapter 2. We're only on chapter 1 here. Rusty Lake fandom. We haven't even seen this guy on TV yet. What a shame. Yeah, let's look at adverts instead. That's a good idea. On the TV, reveal Harvey the parrot. There we go. Left box dresser, take the key. Examine the right box and solve the puzzle by sliding gotcha. Turn right, take the photo piece. Cigar. Fly on the table. It says Rusty Lake Mental Health. The other side, we help you balance not blue, vile, D as in Dale. Dale like as in Dale Cooper, that could be. Is it? Okay, thank you. That might be the one on fandom. Yeah, I've got that. Okay, that's good. We've got the second one here. Take the jacket, use the key on the bottom drawer. Look at the typewriter, it says this. Choose the scissors, cut the twig. Take the photo piece, go to the thing. There's a ghost, reflection, slot, dresser, perfect. And that's it, perfect. Page 2. You can watch a video or you cannot. Turn right, take the twig, perfect, go to the frame, photo pieces, the woman. Excellent, close the advert. Type out the woman next door, room color, woman, close, key, cut, perfect. Case 23 might be the key to go, Color in the slit in her throat. Use the pencil, draw to fill the image of a man. What? I would have never done that in a million years. Oh, we just click on it. How exciting. That's weird. If you don't make that clear as the app developer, or are we going to draw the dark guy now? Interesting. I have to get out of here. I know I did it before, but the door is closed. Indeed it is. Okay, we're still holding the pencil. That's awesome. We're just going to color the door in. Excellent. Why do I keep thinking of her? I never met this woman. It was just another murder case. Was it though? What do I know about her? How did she die? See, that's why we have to do this together, Steve. I would have given up an hour ago. Hour and 50 minutes ago, I guess. Case 23 might be the key to escape my mind. Might be. Boom. Is that a key? Perfection. Got the key. Great. So that was actually something that we had to click on. Well, execution developers, F, because that was so unobvious. No one would have ever done that. Perhaps it was intentional. Who knows? Great. So now we have another key. Let's just unlock the door and get out of here. I wish it would have been that easy. Probably not. There's many other things that we can unlock. Such as this thing. Case 23. Slide projector. All right. Let's have a look what case 23 was all about. The death of Laura Vanderboom. Evidence A, body of woman. Strangely absent. Evidence B, newspaper article. Evidence D, contest Rusty Lake. Evidence C, prescription. Evidence E, piece of dress. Tenner in my pocket says we have to put the things where the text says. And this is for notes. Good stuff. What's happening in the slide projector? Oh, look at that. Looks like we need to find a piece of slide now to have a look at. This is interesting. No liquor in the cabinet. What's FM logic? Oh, look, wow, you say no liquor? I say let's have another look. J. Eliander, my family. A. Vanderboom, Vincent van Gogh. C. Eliander, Robert Hill. False accusations. Weren't we Robert Hill just yesterday? It all ties in. Ida Reisiger, The Art of Fortune Telling. Right. I think I get it. It's a bad word. Right. Evidence. Tape. I say, let's listen to the tape. Now it's picking up steam. A slide. Woman found dead. Murder or suicide. Dun dun. Also thinking of reading Ida Reisiger's book or Robert Hill's False Accusations. A. Vanderboom. That's got to be related to... Oh, okay. Oh. I say, we can resort this stuff. Or per height, or by size. This is the shortest one. Maybe by height. I don't know if that... Does that make sense? No. Yes, exactly. That's really bad when they put that in like that. I mean, this is something that they should have probably... The grip, excellent. That they should have spotted in early game testing. And it's really not helping your game if you think, yeah, great, I've made it so that no one can ever solve it. You go, yeah, I don't know, was that your intention? I have a feeling some game developers do actually do that. There we go. Aha. Very interesting stuff. Now look at that. We're getting somewhere. I wonder if we need to put the slide into the projector. It slides right in. See what that looks like. Oh man. There. Huh. Maybe like that. I'm not entirely sure how this helps. Could be the time. Could also be that you have to align it different things. So that would give us the 5 here. That would give us the 4 here. So 5 and 4, that's cool. I say 5 and 4 are good numbers to experiment with on the clock. Let's try that out. Five and 4, we're not entirely sure where yet, if this needs to go on the 5 and this needs to go on the 4, or the other way around. This is exciting. Box of matches. Now we can light a cigar. But you know, before we do that, let's listen to an exciting piece of entertainment here. Are we ready for that? Come on.
Mr. Vandermeer, please tell me about your dream. I was watching TV. It was me on the screen. But I looked different, more real. And then I said, and then did I talk backwards?
Yes.
It was me on the screen. But I looked different, more real. And then I said, and then did I talk backwards?
Channel 669. I like it. Channel 669. I guess that is something on the TV. Now we're cooking, my friends. If only we knew what the numbers are on this thing. 669. Maybe it was. Well, we also have matches to light his cigarette with. Let's try that. Aha! Suppose we need to remember the symbols. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Circle, S, square, Z, and squiggly thing. Nice. Let's try it. Good thing is we can always go back to him. And that is down here. All right. Indeed, yes. So let's go circle, S, square. Thank you so much. Excellent. Was that the square? That's the square. Z, squiggly bit. Hey, together we can work this out. Squiggly bit. Oh, look at that. tape. As in gaffer tape. Interesting. What is this again? Newspaper article. Alright, maybe that goes into... Maybe that needs to go in here somewhere. Newspaper article. Boom. Oh, newspaper article comes also with a symbol. That's interesting. Evidence D contest, prescription, piece of dress. I don't think we have that yet. Okay. This is exciting, isn't it? What next? We've done the clock. We can't quite work out the channels on the TV. There's something to be done here. Let's try it alphabetical. That's a good idea. Let's do that. That's a great idea, actually. Yes. Dreamlab, you said we should do this alphabetically. Let's see. So that's C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. This is what this alphabetically by first name. Or we tried alphabetically by last name. That could be. Last name, then first name, perhaps. That could be this first, then that. Ileander. Then Hill. Then R. Then, I guess this. Neither makes much sense. Oh, G for Van Gogh before, okay, before Hill. Oh, yeah, good point. Yes, Van Gogh. That's a clever idea. I was looking at this V rather than the G. That is a very good idea. Come on. No, 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 no. Don't do that. This needs to go here. And then we have that. C Islander, I guess, before J Islander. That could indeed be G, H, and R is before V. This is exciting. But hey, perhaps we'll come back to this and try fixing the cord. Did you see that in the wide shot? It actually looks fixed. I think that's what we need to do. Good as new. Perfection. Pop that in. TV is on. Channel 669 happening right now. Unless we need to do it backwards.
Channel 12.
You got it, man. Channel 12 it is.
Channel 67.
We could play this all night. Ah.
A place of relaxation. A place to empty the mind. Reflect on the past and the future. What?
Mind blown, I say. Let's head over to the typewriter and do this thing. The lake. And it was actually correct. We had the lake before. It just didn't let us do that. All right. Now that we know we need to click on this. All right, people, what do you think of that? We are detectives. This reminds me of one of those foldable things in Mad comics back in the day, where you had something like, skyscrapers, and you had to flip it over, and it turns into some kind of weird message. Look at that! 14335. Thank you so much, Brian. Awesome. Let's go call them right away. So cool. Much better, right? Especially now that we've worked out what they wanted us to do. 1, 4, 3, 3, 5. He's in a basket. So funny.
Detective Vandermeer.
Hello?
Hello?
It's like an
I do
echo.
hope you're enjoying your stay.
Not particularly, I must say. Let me just grab some more coffee.
Where am I? A place to empty the mind. What? Be warned. Some find this place hard to leave. Find out. Look through the keyhole.
We'll do as the man says. Keyhole it is. It's Laura. This is creepy now. I don't know if she's looking at the clock. I would imagine this is the clock. It's either 9 o'clock or it's 3 o'clock. Or it's 12:15. 12:15. Something like that. Is she looking at it? Is reflecting into her? We've got our work cut out for us. X on the left, dot on the top. Triangle key. Where are we going to use that? Triangle key. Could that be in here? Is that something that we can put in here? No, is the answer. Triangle key, could that go in here? No. Does the parrot need the triangle key? No. Good to know. Triangle key. Where would the triangle key go? Somewhere here? No. This doesn't need a triangle key. Evidence body woman. Contest Rusty Lake. Piece of dress. Intentionally left blank. Triangle key. Does it have anything to do with this? No. Ah, the locked drawers. Let's try that. Not these ones, they were open. It was the other ones. These ones here. Yes. Ooh, okay. Filing. Let's start alphabetically. Alba Bodan, Italy, botanist. Ruben Aldenhoven. My goodness, this must have been a multimedia designer. Cool. Eamon Arthur. Wales. Merchant Sailor. Kim Anderson. Teacher. Bernard Anderson. Mathematician. That's a job. Exciting. Corn Bateau. From the Low Countries. Photographer. Becca Joshua. Becca Yen. Belea Leia. Is that Leia from date of birth 2015? Are you sure? She looks older than 5. This could indeed take a while. Also, if you were to make a game like that, what do? You just hunt on Instagram and just grab some random people's pictures saying, hey, it's all in the public domain? I wonder. I mean, these are huge amounts of people. This guy actually did make the music for it, Victor Butzelar. He actually did make the music for this game and the other Rusty Lake games. I can't believe the woman who was born 2015. I'm not sure if that was her real photo. This is where you could literally use the 200 DAS characters and random face morphalizer plugins you've picked up over the years, and then just make 200 random portraits. He's on YouTube. Look at that. YouTuber Jesse Cox. Really? Cool. That's a job. Bosnia and Herzegovina. No photo on file. Streamer, that's a profession? Unbelievable. It's good stuff. Senior InfoSec specialist. That's a profession? Oh my god, it's him! Oh, okay. Look at that. Well, let's go to G, shall we? Oh, I see. This is all connected, is it? Yes, I think it is. Maybe it's not. Let's use the triangle key in another drawer. Oh, they're all open now. Okay. I wonder if we just have to particularly look for the people who are listed in the books, the authors of the books. Could that be? Or we just disregard it and say, hey, forget about it. All right, okay. I had no idea. None of these people... The only guy I recognized from the credits of the previous game was Victor Butzelar, the composer. That's the only one I recognized. How interesting. So it looks like we have another slide and a handkerchief. Well, slide first. Slide this one out. Slide that one in. Slide number 2. Or was this slide number 1 still? Yeah, this is slide. This is the other one, isn't it? Let's have a look. I think. Aha. Now we know what that means. TV558. Or 588 rather. Look at that. I'm not sure what to make of the other stuff. Definitely TV 588. We're going to totally try that out. Maybe that's the only clue we're actually getting here. This is exciting, isn't it? I wonder, that could be... Steve, welcome back. I'm glad your internet did reset itself. I'm glad we watched that. We should watch that again. It's about the order, isn't it? It's about the order of the things that were circled in the slides. So we have bird guy, main character, woman, I guess, blue liquid, black guy. That's got to be that. If we manage to figure out what the symbols are, we have woman, we've got the blue stuff, got the dude, we've got bird guy. Huh. Excellent. So I didn't quite catch the liquid. Yeah, exactly. Indeed, yes, good stuff. So then in regards to symbols, that means inverted T followed by Z followed by triangle followed by square followed by yes followed by S. All right, now all we need to figure out is where to hack these things in, because we've already opened this thing, unless we need to do it again. Let's try that. Let's try it again. Oh, that was the inverted T, wasn't it? Then the Z, gotcha. Then thank you so much, Brian, that really helps. Then the square, perfect. Then the triangle, then the square, then the S. What is that? Could be a roll. A globe key. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Let's do this thing. On the globe, I guess. Globe key on the globe. I shouldn't have clicked that. What did I do? I wish I could go back to the start. Maybe I'll just go back in. Let's do that. Start. So start is this. Gotcha. That's the start. That's the end. Okay, that's, you know. And anything in between, man, come on. It's got to be it. This is another weird puzzle. So what do we do? Start is, I guess, here. We can see the house. Are we going here? Is this how this works? All right, gotcha. Guess we're here now. Mountains on the left. Trees on the right. Now I guess the trees are on the left and there's kind of sea somewhere. Trees on the left, kind of mountains on the right. I have a feeling we're probably going this way. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Trees would then be on the left. Some of the mountains could be on the right. We're on a boat. Then we have houses on the left. Can I move this thing? No. Houses on the left. I mean, probably not here. It could be, that's trees here. It's tough to say. Don't know what happens here. I don't know if we can actually go there. Whoops. And I can't go back, I don't think. Ah, right. Okay, thank you. I didn't know that. My goodness, this could be large. Sadly, I've forgotten that. Is this back? Yes, this is back. Oh, perfect. That's exciting. So houses on the left and something like an edge on the right. So I say this way. Now we're going, we've got this on the right and some kind of houses on the left. I guess we're going here. Haha. Now we're going on the water again. And in the distance we see houses on the left, mountains on the right. Oh good, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 options from here. That's easy. But we need to go literally in the middle of the water. Houses on the left, mountains on the right. Could be this. Could also be that. I wonder if it's this. Because we should end up in the middle of the sea. The S above season's peak, do you think? Okay. I wonder though, because that would put us on land. I think we're in the middle of the sea. But the only X I can reach that's in the middle of the sea is this and that. And let's try this then. Even though we'd have the mountains on the right. No, don't do that. How can I get rid of that? There, perfect. Because if we'd be here, then we'd have mountains on the left rather than the right. I would imagine this image is what you see when you land. So we're in the water, we're seeing land ahead of us, and behind mountains is a house on the left and mountains on the right. Oh my god! And then there's the Rusty Lake Hotel. How exciting! Ay caramba! It kind of could be this if these are those houses. Let's try it. Then we see a road, house on the left, nothing on the right. This here, well, that would put us on land. I don't know. We can try it. This one here, because we're in the sea. I think we're in the middle of the sea. My money is on this one here. But, you know, let's go with this. It is the more obvious one. Maybe it just means we have to travel by boat. Yeah, that could be that. Let's try that. Then we're on land again. No worries, Steve. Thank you so much for dropping by. We'll let you know how this adventure ends. Sessions there. It's a little bit easier on the light. So house on the left, nothing on the right. That could literally be this one here. So now we're definitely kind of in the middle of nowhere, just surrounded by a few tiny islands. That could be this, or it could be that. I think it's this, isn't it? Then we have island here, island there. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Maybe. Indeed, indeed. Good point. Now we have a little cabin and these things. Great, let's go here then, I think, right? Then we're on a river. That's got to be this. Yes, come on. River it is. With caverns and mountains and all. Then we've got, oops, we've got a windmill on the right, trees on the left. I say we're going the right way. Now, however, all we see is the mountains and the water. Maybe this then. And that is the end. Could that be it? Could well be that there was a wrong move. Where did you think the wrong move was? Left of the windmill. Okay, let's go back to the windmill then. Like, let's go here. We had the windmill on the right and the trees on the left. I would imagine this would be the spot. Indeed, who knows? Yes. So it could be that. So this would tell me there's kind of mountains ahead as well. So it's probably that, but it may be that the one before that. Right, I see. So it could be that the one before that was wrong. You see, if this would indeed correspond to this point, which would make sense, I guess. Mountains up ahead, trees on the left, windmill on the right. It could be that we're not approaching it from here, that we are supposed to approach it from there. That is also possible. So we could literally go like that. And then like that. That is possible. But I guess it wasn't correct. My way, I don't think was correct because otherwise we would have found it there. So I think if we go with the logic that I had applied, that this in fact doesn't show us the end point, this shows us the end point at which point we are actually in the water. That would be the correct point. And we see this ahead, so it's difficult, isn't it? Let's start again. Let's start again from scratch. Start. Oops. Start. Gotcha. House on the right, mountains on the left. Let's go there. Mountains on the left, trees on the right. Sounds like this. Gotcha. So trees on a little island, mountains on a little island, mountains kind of on the left in the distance. That makes sense. Little houses on the left, kind of an edge on the right, road going further north. Houses on the left. See, this is interesting now. Houses on the left, a big ravine to the right, but a road that continues. So it could be this, but it could also be this. No, it can't actually, because the houses are on the left, aren't they? Houses are on the left and the edge is on the right, so it's got to be this. Southwest, there we go. Great minds think alike. That is in fact the only way. Let's do that. Perfect. Then, got some kind of theater here and houses. Got to be that. And we have a road that continues. So the thing is, we can make it all the way over here in one swoop. Whoop, no, don't do that. There. We could do this directly, but that would be incorrect. I think we have to go this way, so that the theater's on the right, these little houses are there, and there's kind of some road that continues. That makes sense. Then we're in the water, or going via the water, whatnot. Houses behind the hill on the left, and also hills beyond the water on the right. So you think this is this? Or do you think it's that? It could be, but I wonder, because the house is hidden by something else, I wonder if it's this. Because we have the option to go directly here, but we also have the option to go directly here. We also have the option to go directly here. The corrupted sea. So I suppose this is open to interpretation. Let's go with your way, Dreamlab. Let's go with the one directly east, so like this one here. Let's see what happens next. But this is a good place to go back to in case we don't end up at the right ending there. House on the left, nothing on the right. Road that continues. So then this way, do you think? It's got to be the only, yeah, it's got to be the only way. Then we're on the water, 3 little islands. Take your pick, 3 little islands. Like here, right? This one. Okay, let's see what happens. Then this looks like the cabin. These could be these houses here. So I say then move over here, right? Is that it? Cabin on the left. Houses on the right. Now we're on a river. That's cool. It's the only river path I can imagine. Windmill on the right, trees on the left. Gotta be this. Can you imagine? We're gonna get it. We're looking straight ahead at a mountain. Cool. Now we're in the kind of open sea looking at mountains. Open sea looking at mountains. It could be this. More mountains on the left than there are on the right. It could be it. That doesn't make sense. Yeah. That's it, right? And then we're at the end. Could it be? This was a tricky one. Ah, the liquor cabinet. Look at that. Let's have some liquor and a newspaper article. Now that's good for the scrapbook. We also have a glass cup. Oh, and some scary things. He moves. Yes. Okay. Interesting. Tell you what, let's put this in the evidence book here. And then we'll call it a day for today. I think it was successful. It was very successful. But yeah, let's go and pick this up again tomorrow because there's more to be done about, what's it called? The cube escape paradox. What's this? This is a handkerchief. This is glass cup. This is the newspaper article. Oh, that's already in here. Rusty Lake contest and prescription. So it's nothing but the handkerchief. That doesn't go here. Do you know, indeed. Evidence D. I don't know what to make of it. Also, I don't really know how we could fish out these things out of the liquor thing here. I mean, worm, this looks like, I don't know, this looks like a glass eye. And here's the hook. Somehow, oh, I know. Let's go put a match in here. And that, what might that do? Gives us a hook. Nice. So I wonder then, open this up, take the fishing hook into here? No. Looks like we need a bit of thread or something. Could maybe leaf into the middle. Oh, really? You think? He'll fly out. Oh, Brian, that is very cool. Now what do? He's gone. We should have put the handkerchief over it. Actually, maybe we need to go and chase him now. Super obvious, yeah. I bet he's gonna eat it now. As the moth always goes to the light. What's this? No way! That's disgusting. Let me say, we take the handkerchief and just chase him around a little bit. To the light, maybe? Do we maybe need to leave that here? Is that something hatches in here? String! Alright. Of course. That makes perfect sense. So now then, we could put the string quite obviously on the hook somehow. Do we not? I suppose now we need to put some kind of a worm on there. Or don't we? Liquid, that's a good idea, yeah. Liquid, what do we have? Well, we've got the glass. That's good. How do we fill the glass? What else is there that we could fill the glass with? Right. Could we take that from here somehow? From the picture? Or is that too abstract for this game? Good one. Very good one. Fill the glass. My friend did something back when we were playing big band in like prep school. I was playing piano and I was asking my teacher, how long does the fill last? And it was some kind of Phil Collins tune that we were playing. And he said, until Collins. That's just like that. So funny. How to get liquid. Or do we need to cut the string somehow? No, we don't. Or do we just need to kick over the bottle? Oh, that could be. Glass cup. So let's go take that up. Put that into here somehow. No. Huh. It's a conundrum. Phil the Glass the musician, look at that. I bet he gets that joke all the time. Well, I say let's pick this up tomorrow at 5 because I can't work this out. We can sleep on it. We've got something to get the party started tomorrow. What do you say? An intriguing game. Not so bad, but we needed to consult a walkthrough. Otherwise, I don't think we would have gotten where we got. Indeed, yes. Let's put the tired brain to rest. Let's think about, Stardew Valley things instead. I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll pick this up tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch. There's another part to it. It's sold as a downloadable content for, I believe, $3.99. We'll see if we get that or not, or if we just go and play the end of this and we'll see how we feel like at that point. Also catch me if you're free tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube for another beautiful day in Stardew Valley. My friends, thank you so much and I bid you adieu. Bye-bye.